Hello, everyone. Good day. My name is Oluwasepadare. Today we're to review the trend marker strategy plan template for February so far. So we already have the data just to show you um, how the data will be inputted into the template and how we'll be able to get our results. Okay, so that's the plan of this lecture. So let's go on to the template. So this is our daily high and low for February. So as our February 17th, this is our daily high and low. So what this has done is that, so if you look at it, you see that, for example, we have the high and low. So let me show you the initial report of this data, the initial source of this data. So at the beginning, this is how the data is. Or not even this. Let me see the main scrapping. Yep. Okay. So this was how the data is initially, you can see. So we have the high and the low of each month, which is colored according to the trend. So the next stage is to copy this information here. So we have the same information here, but after copying that same information here, we're now able to derive these data using these two positions. Okay, so we're using the movement, which is the figures in orange, to get these updates. So that's how we're able to arrive at this line, and that's how we did for every one of them. Okay, that's how we did for every one of them. So that's the actual move of the market according to our report. Okay, so after getting that, then we now copy them into this trend marker. Okay, so well, it's the system that actually changed the color, but anyhow we understand what it means. So the instead of the orange, it turned to a purple or something like that. So irrespective, we don't have any problem as far as our figures are correct. Okay, so what are we now going to do next? Now, this is a monthly template. Okay, so this is the monthly template. You sometimes, let me confirm. Okay, so this is the monthly template. We have the monthly and we have the yearly. Okay, so well, let's assume this is the monthly template. Um, we're going to change this. Let's put our gap at the gap. This gap is a bit high, so let's put our gap at 2. Okay, or even let's say 1.5, just to see how it works. Okay. Yeah. So what do? We go to our report. We copy the high and low for the month. Okay. So we copy the high and low and we paste it here on this line, as you can see. So that's done. Then we have the moves. Okay, so the moves is to get all the colored aspects, which is what we've been able to do on this line. So we are going to copy the moves. Okay. And we are going to paste it here. Can you see that? So we've got the moves in. Then the next thing we're going to do is we are now going to copy it again. The moves again, copy. I'm going to paste special here because we just want the figures. So when we put the figures here, it automatically calculates this line. Can you see that? So once we put the correct figure here, it automatically calculates this line. So let's put the figures here, paste special as in figures, values. Okay. So we can see. And then let's get our position correctly. So you can see. So what it means now is the white, when you say white, it means the market is coming down. When you say black, it means the market is going up. So you can see from this trend, the market came down initially, went up, came down to this point, and then from this point on, the market has been moving up till now. Okay, so this shows that at this point, the market trend was a sell up to this point, and then from this point, the market changed direction from a sell to a buy. Okay, so that is what this has explained to us. Now let's go back again. Let's copy this information as we have to our second phase projector. Okay, so this is the first phase is still on the same page. So we go down to AUDJPY. So this is our second phase projector. Okay, so the same thing we did there. We copy the high and low here. Can you see that? We copy the high and low there. So then we get the moves information. So we copy the moves again. So we come here and paste the moves here. Can you see that? So we paste the moves here and also paste the moves in figures here. And then the day EXT automatically calculates itself. Okay. So now what is this saying? So let's extend to the final position. So you see, just like we said, the market came down and went up. And then for this chart again as well, let's cover it to the end of the current period. So you see, the market trend came downwards to this point, which is on the 8th. And then from that 8th, the market so and then from that 8th, the market has been uptrend, as you can see here. So to the extent that it passed this control point and then moved up into a new realm, and then the eye has moved upwards again. Can you see that? So initially the market came downwards, crossing this control point to a sell, and then from this point again, it went back up to a buy. So using this information, we are able to identify the turning point of the market when the market does not extend the extreme again, and then we follow whether at the top or at the bottom. Okay, so that is what this will be able to help us to define and also be able to help us with the correct action and the correct information that we need to take. Okay, so that is it. So let's look at the second example again. Let's look at AUD USD. Okay, so just like you said, 0.015. Let's just use that in the meantime. Okay, so don't worry. So for now, again, we go to the reports. So we have the high and low. We copy that high and low up till 17th. So we copy that and paste it on the picture. The start high and low, as you can see here. So let me the JPY so that I can use one stone to kill two birds. Good, perfect. So the next thing again, like I showed you earlier, I'm going to copy the trend, the move. Okay. So, and as you can see here, like I said, the move has been produced here using the one color per day. So we're going to copy this and then we paste it here on the move position and paste it like as figures on the moves at the top there. And then we go back up again to here. We copy it here, we paste it here. Can you see? And also we paste it here as figures. Okay, good. So let's get our charts back on track. Cool. So now this is the information of the market, as you can see. Okay. Um, oh, sorry. This is not 0.015, 0.15, it's supposed to be 0.015. I presume. So it's supposed to be 0.015, not 0.15. Sorry for that error. Yeah, so as you can see, the move of the market reached the lowest point on this day. So, um, well, although we can't dispute it for now because that's what we have. Though it looks a bit, that spike was so much, but let's assume it's correct, okay? So that's what we have here. So means the market came up, came down. I think there might have been a spike in the that position, probably is a 0.651, but let's just leave it like that because that's what we have as our market, our price, okay? But I think there might have been an issue or an error there, likely. Let's just assume because the spike, the gap for that period is just too high, okay? So what as you can see, you see the trend going up and then coming down, going up, coming down, going up. You see, so this one is more of like a zigzag move for the month, okay? So let's look now at the second theory, okay? So you can see, yeah. So for this, just because of the formatting, but you can see the move of the market moving up and down, so showing the white coming down, the black up, the white coming down. But our focus is also on this position. You can see here, the market trend came down to this point and since then had been a straight line. But meanwhile, from the beginning, the blue line had been a straight line. So using this, it shows that the market has moved from this point to a low up till this point, okay? And since this stage, which is the sixth, the market has not moved below this point. So the market has been trying to go back upwards, okay? So although for this position that the market is, it's in a buy range, and at the top we have a sell range. So the market was in sell range up to this point, and then this from this point on, it's been trying to move back to a buy position. Okay, and I think at this point, assuming this is the move, this position is at a sell range. Okay, so we can decide to start selling here, hoping that the market will come down, or we start buying here, hoping that the market will go up. So that's that on AUD USD. So let's just make an example of the last one, which is Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD. So just like we did earlier, let's let's change the gap to 0.2. Okay, so let's change the gap to 0.2. Let's go to our updates to Euro AUD. As you can see here, this Euro AUD. So you're going to copy the high and low figures, as you can see here. So let's copy the high and low figures. So after copying it, we paste it here. Okay, you see, we paste it there. We go down again to Euro AUD here. We paste it here as well. Okay, perfect. So now we'll go and copy the moves as we have completed. So like I said, this is the move line. Okay. Sorry, this is the move line, as you can see here. So we are going to copy the move line as well. So copy the move line. We come here, we paste the move line in real time, and then we paste it to as figures. Okay. Then we go back up again to get the information, Euro AUD. So same thing here, we paste the move line as it is there, and then we paste it here as well as figures. Okay, so that's it. So from then, let's compute our figures. Let's get the right position out. So we can see, okay, oh, sorry. Let's see what we copied. Think, oh, sorry, we made an error. We copied the wrong. That's why it wasn't giving us anything. Okay, so let's go back to see what we copied. Okay, good. So this is supposed to be our high and low figures. So I think we made a mistake and copied the wrong thing. That was why. You see? So let's go back as well. So we copied the wrong thing initially, but the downside, the direction was correct. Perfect. So you can see it's been able to give us back what we wanted. Okay. But I think the moves were actually correct, so we don't have any problem with that. So you can see the black shows the market going up. After this point, the market has been a downtrend to this point until this point. At this point, the market stopped selling and then it starts going upwards again to this point, as you can see here. And also from you can see, oh sorry, so I didn't complete it to the extreme. So you see, so the market now at this point is at the high side. So we're expecting the market to go down. If it has not good, you can see it's already at the low point again. So it's already coming down. Can you see that? So, and also here as well, on the regulator, you can see the market moved down, and initially from here at this point, the 6, the market moved up. So you can see, just like here, the market was down on day 6, and after then, the market had been moving upward. So you can see that it has not changed again from this point. So within 1 or 2 days, once we see a position being straight, not changing, and that means the market is changing trend and moving towards the opposite side. So this will be able to help us to identify what action to take and then allow the market to go all the way to that trend to take the profit from that position. Okay, so I believe this has been able to explain our trend marker monitor scrapping report. So all we just did was this template has already been created logically. So all we just need to do is just to get in the right figures and then the report, the template to be able to tell us whether the market is buying, whether the market is selling, and then that will also help us to take our actions correctly based on the information that we have. Okay, so as you can see, we've written all the data that has been updated perfectly, and all we just need to do is just to copy those information and copy it on the right track in whichever month that we are following, and then we use it to get the picture of the market and also to be able to predict direction of the market. Okay, so thank you very much. I appreciate your time in helping me to go through some of the positions for the trend marker monitor for the month of February 2024. So hopefully the next month as well, we'll be able to come and review a bit of some of the strategies that we've developed to be able to identify the positions of the market that they are in. I remain yours and only Oluwase Farah. You can reach me on fadinvest@yahoo.ie, fadinvest@yahoo.ie. Thanks, take care, and have a great night. Cheers, bye.